Hello and welcome to the fall semester of 2017, CIS105, and this is a screencast to demonstrate to you how to navigate the course. And when you log into Canvas, you'll be prompted to enter your MEID and your password, and then you'll probably be directed to this dashboard, which I can't access in Student View, but what you're going to do is select the course or the section of this course that you're enrolled in, and that will take you to this home page, which will look like this. For the demonstration, I'm using section 32909, but 32907 looks identical. So over here on the left-hand side, we've got these links, and we've already demonstrated the home button, which will just take you to this page. There's also the announcements link that shows the announcements for today's class. This is the class agenda for today, August 21st. And so you can see what's going to happen in the class today. If I go back to announcements, there's also one for the standard response protocol, and you're going to want to watch that video so that you'll know if in the event of some emergency or some kind of a incident on campus, you'll know what to do, or we'll all know what to do. And then there's a link to My Lab and Mastering, which, if I click on My Lab and Mastering, it will take me to this because I'm not registered yet and I haven't purchased the license. And we're going to go over how to do that in class today, if we haven't already done that by the time you're watching this video. You can also select the modules, and that will take you to the modules or all the assignments and the information or materials that you'll need to complete the assignments and the work for that week. Each module is assigned to a calendar week in the semester, so there's 15 modules, and then we have the final exam. There are a few more things that I'd like to explain about this modules section, or the modules link. If you look here next to each one of these topics, there's this little icon. In this case, these icons that look like pages indicate that if you click on that link, you'll be redirected to a new page. And if I want to zoom in on that, you can see what that icon looks like. This icon right below it, that looks like a down arrow with, I don't know, a line underneath it. That indicates that a file that's going to be downloaded if you click on that link. So that's another icon that you should be aware of. This icon here next to this fact discussion board indicates that that is a discussion board. And so if you see that icon, you know that that is a discussion board. One of the most important ones that you're going to really care about is this one here, which is next to is an assignment icon. So if you zoom in on that, you can see that looks similar to a page, but it's got a little pencil on the page, and that indicates an assignment. So and then the last one that I want to show you is the quiz. So like for instance this syllabus quiz, you can see there's a little like rocket ship. I'm not sure why they chose that icon, but that's the icon for a quiz. And if we look down here, here's the first quiz that you'll be taking a week from Monday, or yes, a week from today. And So you can see, again, it's this little rocket ship kind of a icon. So that explains all the different icons that are used in Canvas. You can also navigate to the syllabus that will show you a preview here. You can minimize the file preview, or you can open it up and download it. It's probably easier to read if you can download it. And then below the, if you scroll down below the syllabus, it lists the course summary, and it'll list all of the assignments and their due dates for the course. So, and then of course you can navigate to the grades by clicking on that link on the left-hand side, and you'll be able to see all of your scores, which are blank right now because you haven't completed any assignments. And then this link will take you to the different discussions that we'll use. This FAQ discussion board and student lounge are things that you can use to share information with other students, or you can ask questions in this FAQ discussion board, and I will respond to them. Other students might have similar questions, so they can benefit from my response to your question. And so there's also this discussion board for the first assignment that you're going to do. So if I go back to the home page, another way that you can navigate is down here. We've got these different graphics right here. And if you select each one of those, like if I select the instructor button, it'll take you to a different part of the course. This just provides information about me. So if you want to know a little bit about my background, you can go there, and then you can always navigate back to the home page by clicking on that home link on the left hand side. You can also navigate to the syllabus from here by clicking on that graphic, and you go back to the same place. That you'll notice it's got the syllabus link on the left hand side highlighted. So it's just an alternative way of navigating to different parts of the course. Then on the right-hand side here, we've got these different links, and so let me explain that. You've got this to-do list that will show your upcoming assignments or the things that you've got to do in your queue, and the one listed here is this CIS105 pretest for spring 2017. Obviously I didn't change the title of that. I'll try to take care of that before we meet on Monday. And this is where you can access the assignments, and it'll take you right to the assignment. You'll until we've registered you and you've obtained the subscription license for the Pearson My IT Labs, you'd get something like this. But if you've already registered, or once you've registered, you'll be able to see the assignment and open it up and actually do it. So that's where you can navigate to the different items or assignments that you've got coming up. You can also view the calendar by clicking on that link. Let me go back to that 1 second. I'll navigate back. Okay, let me just highlight that so you can see it. It's right here. There's a view calendar link. So if I click on that view calendar link, it'll take me to this screen. And assuming you may have other calendars over here on the left-hand side, right here, it might not look exactly like this, but you should have one button that says CIS 105 32909 or 32907 if you're in the other section, and you can just select that button and it'll show you all the assignments that you've got for that course if you unselect the other ones. If you have all your courses selected, then it's going to show all the assignments for your different courses. But if you just want to see all the assignments for this one course, then just highlight or select that button. And then you can scroll down and see the different assignments in the month of August. And you can scroll over to September and it'll show you all the different assignments. But I like this agenda view. If you look at the top here, there's these different views that you have available to you, and I like to choose that agenda view because then it just shows you a pretty simple list of all the assignments and their due dates. It's kind of similar to what you'll find on the syllabus page, but maybe a little bit different. So I'm going to navigate back to my course here, and I think I've covered just about everything in terms of navigating through the course. There are a couple of other things that I wanted to cover real quickly. On the left-hand side here, we've got these other navigation buttons that are useful. And so specifically the calendar, if I select this calendar button here, this one that I've got circled in red, then that's going to take me to the same place that we were at before, where you can select the different calendars and see the assignments for that particular course. If you deselect everything but the one that you're interested in, you're only going to get the assignments for that one course. In this case, it's section 32907. So the other thing that I wanted to show you, if you select this courses button on the left-hand side, you get a list of all the courses that are pertinent to you. So you can navigate to the home pages of those different courses by selecting that. There's another very important button here, which is this inbox here. If you want to communicate with me or send an email, the best way to do that is to just select that inbox, and then you can see messages that you've received, but you can also compose a new message by, let's see, there's a button up here, so let me just highlight that real quick. There's this button right at the top, and if you select that, you'll be able to compose a message, and you can select the course that you want it to apply to, and compose your message down here, and then send it. So that's an important thing. And then the other thing is, if I navigate back to the home page here, down here at the bottom on the left hand side, there is a help button. Circle that in red right there. So if you select that help button, you can ask your instructor a question. If you select that, you can choose which course. So you'd be one of these courses, and then you can put your message in here and send that message, and that'll go directly to me. So that's an alternative to this inbox. You can search the Canvas guides from here, so that'll take you to this link, and if you select Canvas guides, that button, there's also, you can go down to just the student, or which guides you're going to be interested in. So that's another important thing. So if you have any questions, of course, you can come up and see me after the class, or if you want to come before the class and spend a few minutes, I can help you with that. So hope this is helpful, and I'll look forward to getting to know you better and enjoying the semester together. Thank you.